The play.
Look for the three-peat, man.
Now he going, he's shooting now. Ain't gonna lie.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
How the fuck is he gonna be a trade?
And then I seen it.
It's
I seen your team.
I said, man,
as
both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers.
Nigga, I'm talking about listen, I see that shit. Man, I was in niggas video 3 in the morning, man. Hey, man, what's up, man? Let me get a receipt, man. They ain't got none.
Go, Sean.
I see him.
Let's go.
It's early, man.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll take it. On the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
17 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Oh, wow.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Daniels.
Oh, that shit.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D. Ford in there to bury him for a loss of 11. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Daniels.
Good shit, man. No,
going to be incomplete.
Let's go, Savage.
A lot of contact, no call.
Let's fucking go, Savage.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to
tell him, man,
people
to
to
him,
right? They're going to double cover
ice on the neck.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Now on 3rd and long.
Give me that.
Don't get that.
That'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call
Yeah,
there.
nigga put his hands on the nigga, man.
Get that shit, Pepper.
But I just don't think so. I think in this situation,
what's that, these motherfucking
niggas? Sure this guy couldn't hold on
no, they coming to do.
So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
Damn.
With you, there was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Oh, we can. Real motherfucker steppers, man.
I'm on deal, baby.
Show this nigga why we back to back, man.
Oh, my G.
Show this nigga why we back to back.
He'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Show this nigga why.
He's going to come down. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Get ready. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
There's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man.
Oh, no.
Nice chunk there on the first down.
That nigga in the next field.
This game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
On 2nd down, it's Jones.
Yes, sir.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what'll be a 3rd and 4. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. Back to throw. It's a short
that ball, boy.
to his tight end.
Oh, that fucking ball.
He's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Jones. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Mars. You see you, Mars.
Nice solid game.
We know what you trying to do to me.
Often alters an normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Show these niggas now why we need that. So
this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, if you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting it in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Solomon Thomas, they'd love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack.
It always up for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense.
The ball,
prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st down. And that's what they need in order to not put the ball again.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
I see you want that ball. You can't play my
defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
I just told him that shit. Nigga, stop playing.
Off-play action. Daniels.
Let's go, Buck! Let's go,
Buck! Here as he's taken down. DeForest Buckner, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Crank the fuck up here, Buck!
2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Here's one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. 6 for the 49 defense. They score the touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought that had to be? Come on, Sam.
They tried to hold me just then.
Picked up that pass.
Some free safety.
I would have tell you, we both gonna need every motherfucking thing in this game.
Great hands. And of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your own game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
How about they giving it
back of the end zone? And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Big ball.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try to move the football.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Watch the screen. Check 13.
Now it's
No.
only a yard the pickup there, and it'll bring
Fred
up
ain't
a third
going for
down.
that.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 3rd and 2, Daniels.
Oh,
And there's Michael Thomas. 13 yards,
don't do that
first
no
down,
more. They just
Packers.
hold me back then, bro.
Moving too quick, man.
Man, watch out, bro. Watch.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on first down, Daniels. And the catch made by Hilton. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
No, sir. No, sir, Campbell. Tell him, Campbell, no fucking way. No fucking way.
Looked like he had his hands on it.
No fucking way, not on you.
That's going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there.
Not on fucking Campbell.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, Daniels.
Oh.
Incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Yeah, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone. Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Being chased out left. He'll run it. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Check 24, check 24, check 43, shoot.
Now back to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith.
Not that. Oh, my God.
It falls incomplete after almost being intercepted.
Come on,
a pick there would have
man.
been great. The good news for the
Give me
defense
all
now,
that shit,
it's 4th down.
Foden went up and
Here's
caught that
Brett
fucking
Kern
ball,
now,
man.
as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
We was in front of you and all, man.
Oh,
Take it in at the 22. Call that
man.
an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
I had
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Throwing again. Daniels. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown.
I don't know how my nigga ran away from him. I watched it. You see it?
Michael Thomas.
That's what we do. The nigga ran from him, then ran back behind him. What the fuck?
As they are now on the board here in the first half. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
You know how many times we've talked to coaches and we had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Come on, baby.
Hey.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so
Why we the fuck where we at, man? Why we the fuck where we at, man?
What do we need to do?
Let's show a nigga why we the fuck where we at, man. Oh my God!
He finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big run there by Jones. 58 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. That Jones is hit. He lost the football.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them all. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On 2nd down now. It's Armstrong. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
And they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Yeah.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same.
And he's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Let's fucking go!
Ronald Jones, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Man, that's too close to be missing that, man.
Just his second miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start planning for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They run with highlights.
I will run this nigga down, though, man.
Touchdown, Packers.
I will run this nigga down, though.
Home run hitter, man.
76 yards.
Nigga, that was a boy. They be like, talking about block the air, bitch.
And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
And he is out of bounds here on the return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Watch the safety creep. Check.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Let's go, defense. Under crunch. Under team.
He'll drop to throw. Going up top. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it. And it brings up 4th down.
Get a fucking pass, man.
Contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
A return of 4. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Let's go, man. Minute 24. Gonna put this shit in position.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Yeah, me and Cole. That just a
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Set the tone, defense.
To throw on 2nd down. Daniels.
No. Oh, man. What's up with my big feet?
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
On 3rd down, Hines. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but at least...
Up 4 now? What's the rule on that?
Man, shit.
First down, man.
No, that ain't. That's a 4-inch.
Got on that four. What that 4th down rule? That's why they need to put the rule in the money.
Fast. They got that dumbass picture.
There you go. Here it go.
What it say, big
4th and 1, 4th and inches. 1 or 4th and inches may be attempted anywhere on the field at any time.
Say less.
You know what it is, nigga.
Say less. I know what kind of game.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
And the steppers do too. The motherfucking steppers do too.
They better.
The steppers do too. Oh, you better with the steppers, huh?
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They'll run for it with Hines.
It's time to go.
Oh! Taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
How the hell do you waste time to go there?
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
He's coming to double up. Check 26, check 26. Out.
From the gun, Daniels, flush to his right. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Daniels. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Now he's going to go for it all. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with an EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Gotta keep teaching these niggas lessons, man.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Fuck with a big dog, man. Not a big dog.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. And an alley to run. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
That's not me, though.
They'll set up a throw. The open man is Smith. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 45-yard line.
And the key number on that play, 3.
Oh,
Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They'll go again to Jones. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16. Now, they've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there?
She looked at me like, nigga, what the fuck wrong?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because you're passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you throw the ball underneath. People start to press up on you, push them deep, find some space, and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
On first down, it's Jones, and he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Again, it's Jones. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
That's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
Tight go. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Watch out. Deuce.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goal post. And with that, the lead changes hands here in this 3rd quarter. They don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
It's going to cost him 5.
What you thought? Did I come out?
It's going to cost him 5. You feel me?
That's Ohio State.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense first time.
Oh, they got McCammon funny. Good shit, fellas.
Let's see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Daniels. He's going to air one out.
Nope.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. See, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Yeah, they string that play out nicely. He's stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Check 24. Check the middle. Check 24.
On second down, it's Armstrong, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
That's the long,
lost 4 there, and it's third down.
The big fella stopped that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on third.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
Back to throw here.
Come on, what is this?
Down.
She got the sack.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Here's Brett Kern now.
I'm wondering why I'm still throwing the ball. I'm tapping the ball. She let me pump up right after you hit me, man. Oh, let it go!
So possession goes over here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Daniel got a man. It's caught inside the 10. A big pickup of 38.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them a lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Hines. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Naeem Hines with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point was unsuccessful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, the pitcher gets a base hit, he's on base, they just jack it out to him and keep it warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. They'll look to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
They'll start on the ground with Hines, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to...
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Nyheim Hines, 53 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and, oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. This is Jones. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Slam, slam, slam.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that's caught by Smith. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the first one for the 2nd one to even matter.
Looking to throw. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dime. Nice grab. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Can't give a nigga more than that.
What? We marched down the field.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Man, listen, what was crazy cool? My niggas don't even get them, bro.
Like it's no X Factor type of nigga. Man.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have a full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, Daniels. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. That one looks like he'll throw here. And what a diving catch there. A gain there of 30 big ones.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, there should be a hurry to run the play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
New era. This is wine.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
No, I'm thinking about it.
Here's Hines. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They run again with Hines. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. This is Hines. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. That last play, though, not indicative of the night he's had running the football.
No, you're exactly right about that, because all through this evening, it's been their night, hasn't it? One play here, they get it against them. I wouldn't worry about that very much at all. Just continue to do what they've been doing.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
They got me so mischievous, dog.
That pick, the real steppers, man.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this? He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Nick Bosa in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed